Why, hello there, I'm Professor Joel, and welcome to another episode of Planet Scooby Reviews. Today we are covering Beauty Contest Caper, which originally aired on October 16th, 1982, and it is the first part of the fourth episode of the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo Puppy Hour. In this episode, the fearless detective agency goes undercover to discover why the beauty contestants are going missing at the Miss Earth Beauty Contest. Anyway, enough of my jibber jabber. Let's get on with the review. The episode begins with the gang taking a lunch break. Miss Belgravia interrupts their lunch and hires the gang after explaining that many of the contestants have been kidnapped by some huge, awful thing.
Like that does it. No more clients interfering with lunch.
Anybody home? Oh, I didn't realize you were out to lunch.
We're not, ma'am. Customers always come first. What can we do for you?
I'm Miss Belgravia, a contestant in the Miss Earth Beauty Contest. A most terrible thing has happened. There were 7 contestants until they began disappearing, one by one. Snatched away by some huge, awful thing. The judges insisted on hiring the fearless detective agency. Thanks, folks.
But we can't take this case like only girls can get into beauty pageants.
Shaggy slaps on some makeup, a wig, and a dress and goes undercover as Miss Antarctica for the beauty contest.
I don't feel like a blonde. I feel like a redhead.
Before walking on stage, Shaggy is snagged by the huge and awful thing, and we get our first obligatory chase scene. Sliding down the laundry chute, Scooby and Scrappy find Shaggy and the other contestants high above in cages. More chase scenes ensue, and we soon find Miss Belgravia was behind the whole scheme. Her plan was to win by default.
Hello, boys.
Miss Belgravia, we caught the creature that was stealing the beauty contestants. He's in the elevator.
I didn't think you bunglers could do it. And now you wish you didn't. Get them, Bruno!
Traitor.
And now to accept my award for Miss Earth by default.
Her plan almost worked too, but she is soon apprehended along with her partner Bruno, who was the big and creepy awful thing. Meanwhile, the grateful kidnappees give the gang plenty of smooches.
Because you saved us and our beauty pageant, the girls and I would like to give you a token of our appreciation.
My gosh, you don't have to. Scooby-Doo.
I give this episode a 3.5 out of 10. The huge awful thing, he was cool enough. I didn't mind him, and seeing Shaggy and drag is always entertaining. Always a funny thing. However, there just isn't much plot to this one for a fearless detective agency kind of mystery. There's no real mystery going on here. It's just mostly chase scenes, and while I do like chase scenes, two's enough for me, but this is about 3, which is about 1 too many. And, shorter episode time, no real character development. We don't get to know the contestants all that well, so 3.5 out of 10. Anyway, join me next week when I will be covering Runaway Scrappy, which is another Yabba-Doo episode. And until then, stay spooky.